And I'm Stefan.
And we are
Courage! We always had a dream to travel Australia.
So we packed up our lives and began our adventure in a renovated caravan called Rocket.
Be sure to tune in every week to see where our adventures take us next. So there's a race day on today. I might do a little bit with the unicycle. I'm not too sure what's allowed or not, but yeah, I'll show you around. There's a few things going on, a few competitions and such. What was it? Crabfest. Crabfest. Oh, there's some stuff going on. There it is. Electric Racing League. Oh, it's my peeps. P4. Making me jealous.
Go do it again.
Oh yeah, this will be way easier on concrete. Look at Naomi with the skills. Not even holding her hand. Yeah. Got Tom's V8. Alright, punch it in, the music's brightening up. The hero. You can feel that tankish weight. Feels very planted. V11, look at it, it's huge, 50 kilos of solid PGC. Oh. Feels like a Harley Davidson. Got power. When you're trying to make it work.
Fin, come in, pull in, Fin. We need you to pull in. Fin.
So squishy.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And they're off. first lap done. Looks a little bit rough out there. Keep going, boys. Oh, the grab! I saw the heel tap. Takes him on the inside.
So I quickly found the only way I can actually get past people was to do the jump, because there's a little bit on the inside and you have a choice between either doing the jump or going around. So it's a little bit faster, and obviously the jump actually slows you down, but it let me pass, which was pretty good, and yeah, it ended up winning it. It was pretty awesome. First race I've ever done on a unicycle. Totally smashed it. It was good, a lot of good fun. It's nice to actually compete against people. Never actually done it before. I think I found a bit of liking to it.
And he's over the finish line.
Awesome meeting everyone and doing some races and that awesome incredible jump. So goodbye Electric Racing League, you were pretty awesome. Look at him go. It was good to try all these new wheels out. A lot of firsts. So finished the racy thingamajiggies, and we're at Bibra Lakes. Bibra Lakes. It's like a national park thing. I'm not really too sure, but
it's in Bel Air Regional Park.
Yeah, also got a gear knob for the car and clean the windows. Yeah, we'll see what we see. Looks like a nice place though. So this is Bibra Lakes. There's some really stealthy stuff going on. The stealthiest stuff being this guy. Yeah, that's right, I saw you. What do you think you're doing, hiding? Plain obvious, mate. That's a massive lens. What are you looking at? What one of these guys? Birdies. Look at the neck on that bad boy. Whoa. You gonna get one? Go on, catch one. Oh. Skate parky thing. Much more chill than that. I don't know who player's got his legs up on the thing. Look Look at that, puppy landed. It's gonna land on the road. So we're at the church, and unfortunately the church lady apparently just suddenly changed her mind and said we couldn't stay. It's so weird. She's like, yeah, 3-4 nights, it's fine. It's the 4th night tonight. She's like, no, you have to leave now. So like, calm down. So when I got home, because I dropped the car off in Perth at the Bill's house, and then I came to like rode back down. So I got the caravan and moved it to the original place we were gonna stay, which is just like, I don't know if it's really like okay or not. I'm not too sure. However, oh, that's dark. There we go. This guy right here, across the road, absolute legend. They got a bit of space. I don't know if it's quite long enough for the car and the caravan, but they said we could stay for a couple nights. They were like, yeah, if you need water or anything, let us know. Super nice people. And yeah, we figured we may as well stay here because we're already here. And they said that the kid uses the front area for like skateboarding and such. So I don't know. We'll if we get told to leave from here, I think we'll go there. But otherwise, yeah, nice people. Church lady, not so nice. She was really nice at the start, but then it's like she was nice over the phone, and then as soon as she saw us, she was like super not nice. I don't know, it was really weird. But yeah, so I don't know what to really think about that. We were like, oh, hey, churches, that might be a good place to stay every now and then, because like usually church people are pretty inviting and being like, help one another. But yeah, I don't know, I guess maybe over the phone at the start, but as soon as a couple of days have gone past. But yeah, thought I'd give you a bit of an update. So we're on the road again. Caravan's being left just there. We're gonna go pick up the Ford Fiesta Z-Tech and get some transfer papers and get some cash out. And yeah, it's like 40 Ks there or something.
It should take us about 2 hours.
Yeah, it's a bit of a ride, but yeah, we're gonna ride there. Oh yeah, we do too. Some sandwiches, some drinks and such. We're gonna ride there, and then we're going to drive back. And hopefully make a little bit of dosh off that car.
And then guess what we're doing tonight?
What are we doing tonight? Indeed, we're going to try and find a place to stay. It's been a bit sketch lately, but we'll figure it out. The long flat is just the highway trail. The highway's just over there. It's a pretty nice trail. Mostly obscure. Sometimes you see the highway, but God, it's a long way along here. Amazing, a new favourite car. She definitely.
I can't drive it.
Yeah, she definitely prefers this one, however it's got higher Ks, so we should probably drive the other one. And she likes this one more, unfortunately, because it is nicer, like it's just classier, everything works really nicely. It's not as faded. I should be able to detail this one without actually having to repaint things. But it's funny, the other ones, indicators switch, so she's like continually mixing up the indicator things. It's pretty funny. But yeah, it's a good car. I like it. This is it, by the way, if you're curious.
Oh, yeah,
So it's got.
Look at that.
Oh, that's nice.
Ready?
Yeah, go on. If you want to just unlock the boot, that's pretty cool. But yeah, it's pretty faded. It's probably mainly dirty, but it's definitely got a bit of fade. And they've scratched that real bad, like the micro scratch. The micro scratches in that are horrid. But it should shine up reasonably good. Black always does. And the Ford is ugh. So there's a few things, but all in all, it's a pretty good car, and it won't be much work. Unfortunately, they are alloys, and they've been scraped up, so I might sand that, but I don't know what I'll do. Maybe just leave it. It truly amazes me how different it can be. Like, sometimes you ask people, and they seem kind of like, usually they're pretty okay, but or like, you know, they're renting, so they say no because they're like, I don't know if I'm allowed to or not. But this lady, where we are now, I'm just like, hey, I suppose we could park them on the side. And she's like, I can't even see that. I couldn't care less. Stay as long as you need. I don't care. It's like, if you feel like you want to, sure. I don't see why you'd even ask. I'm like, oh my god, amazing. So it so differs, but you got to try if you want to get that spot. And the path is literally like at the end of the road. Like, we're in a prime position. Pretty good.
You've also got to mention.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Still recording.
The first lady we asked in
Oh yeah,
this area.
the very first.
And she just didn't care at all. She's like, it's an Asia trip, go ahead.
Yeah, she's like, I couldn't care less. Yep, pretty cool.
I hope she doesn't change her mind today.
Yeah, who knows? I mean, that religious chick, the church lady, was like, oh yeah, stay as long as you need. And like, you want to leave right now? Like, what the hell's going on? She was suddenly possessed. Kind of seems that way. little update on the car. Yeah, so when on the way home, we were like, oh, you know, it's got Bluetooth. We'll connect my phone. Connected to my phone, they're like, oh, actually, I'll be driving the caravan, and Nate will be driving the car, and if we're near each other, my phone will be connected to this car instead of my car, and it'll be really frustrating. So I was like, I'll connect to Nate's phone. But after I connected to my phone, it started going super slow. Like, you click on something, you wait like, I reckon it was probably 30 seconds, and it's like, doop, and it was just really lagging out. Then I finally managed to connect Nate's phone, and then hit play on one song, and then bleh, buttons didn't work. The buttons completely stopped working. And then we found out that apparently if you unplug the fuses, let it like chill out for a little bit, plug it back in, it's fine. We did that, didn't fix it, and it stopped wanting to turn off. It just was stuck on like listening to the music, so like, alright, we'll just pull the fuse out, because that was as frustrating as I was like stuck on radio. So and you couldn't turn it down, couldn't do anything like that. So we also read that sometimes we disconnect the battery and leave it for 10 minutes. So we did that when we got home, and now it won't turn on. So now it's busted. I opened it up, looked at the back. There's no external fuses or anything. So it looks like we have to get a new radio. I looked it up, and apparently this is legit a thing. After how many years was it? 5. After 5 years, people generally have to replace their radios, because the radios in these cars are just like, as soon as they try to do too many things, like, and they just break. Ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. So we're probably gonna get an aftermarket radio, and it's a better one. And it looks cooler, and it works with Android Auto, and it's, you know, it'll hopefully increase the value of the car, because a new radio is pretty much the same price. Yeah, and it's pretty nice. You get rid of this weird looking unit thing, and it's like has a little screen up here, kind of like the Audi Quattro or whatever it is. It doesn't like pop out, but it's permanently there. It looks good, and you can still use all these buttons, so I think that's what we're going to do, because it's about the same price, and it looks way better and way more functionality. I might even run the review camera. Maybe, I don't know, suss it out. But yeah, I think that's what we're going to have to do. And if you've got one of these cars, don't connect two Bluetooth devices, because apparently they just can't handle it. So we're going to go for a walk here, and yeah, got the replacement mirror, review mirror for the other car. And yeah, I just want to show you this. So when I pop the thing off, I like watch the video first to make sure I did it right. And you pop the front off, and then you leave the back off, and it's so old, like I don't even know if I can get this off without cracking these side bits. Look at that. How, like, the clips in there are stronger than the plastic is. So like, I'm gonna have to like break them apart to get them out, because they literally just, like, this is the only one that popped out like it should. And I saw in the video where the clips were, so I like went under and like leave it at the clip to unclip it. And it was like, click, I'm like, oh, nice. Click, oh man, that was actually the plastic. Yeah, it's so...
The good thing is, I bought one already and we don't need to face
it. Yeah, so the replacement part, the one that has like the nice screen with the Android and all that, it sits like right here, so it replaces all this crap that snapped. But I can't believe it how quickly it snapped. I literally just like popped it. Oh, I can't even get that. Obviously the clips hold it well, but well, other than the plastic is strong, which is a bit ridiculous. Quite sure that that's supposed to be a waterfall. It's supposed to go down here.
Oh.
Rocks.
Look, there's the city.
Oh yeah.
So they do the eagle view after.
It's the top of the waterfall, or at least once upon a time. That's Perth City. Check it out, a snake. Yeah, I heard that. Lots of snakes around. Checking this place out on the map, it's like, it's pretty weird. It's like a little enclosed, I guess, housing area. But I'll show you a photo of the Google Maps image. It's like all over the joint. pretty interesting. There's just trail like path around the whole thing. Ooh. Look at that little jellyfish go.
Another two.
There's a few around.
You see?
Yeah. Yeah, no, this guy's just closer.
Do they bite?
No, but they sure do sting. Whoa, the fish go as well. There's quite a few around. They just aimlessly kind of go wherever. Little landmines, just, you know. That one's literally just going around in circles. Woo, donuts! Oh, I got it! Woo!
I've only been here for like 5 minutes.
That's amazing how much happens. This is entertaining, river. Do another jump! That's awesome. Oh, there's a bunch of fish there. Oh, look out for the jellyfish! There's so many jellyfish.
Oh look, these two are clashing now, the baby and the mama.
The baby and the mama. Oh, I made it too. Oh, look at this bird.
It's a wart.
Got a snake-like neck. We headed through a college and then turned out there was this kind of track that goes all the way to the main highway to cross it. It's been very questionable in places. Very sandy, very barky, and very interesting. God, I hope we can cross. Whoa. I know, I was just thinking the same. Oh, is that? Holy shit, it's locked. Don't do that to me. We can't ride back through that. Oh, we can go under. It was challenging, but we did it. Definitely less challenging than if we were to go back.
It's like a legit road.
Oh, thank God. I really hope it's not locked on the other end.
Oh, it's a legit path.
Right. Oh, yeah, there's people. Nice. Sweet. Let's get it down. Look at these big fishies. Look at all those jellies. That's a lot of jellyfish. Ooh. You would really hurt jumping in that water. And you can only see the ones at the surface as well. That is a pretty awesome pool. A little jealous, not gonna lie. Huh?
I would like that at the back of the house so I could be naked in it.
Yeah, you definitely wouldn't want to swim naked there.
Everyone could just see you.
Date day. You keen?
Keen.
Keen. Look at that happy face.